Hey, if you're a parent in the Edgewood Independent School District, you have definitely come to the right place. We're going to lay out a clear and simple roadmap for you so you know exactly how to get your concerns heard and, more importantly, resolved. We'll walk through it all, from start to finish. So you've got a question or a concern about what's happening with your child at school? First off, let me just say that's completely normal. Actually, it's a good thing. It means you're an involved parent who cares. And you're not alone in this. There's a process here designed specifically to help you. And the best news? You don't have to figure all this out by yourself. Think of this as your personal GPS for navigating the system. We're going to go through the entire path, from just identifying an issue all the way to finding a real solution, one step at a time. So here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with how to prepare for this little journey. Then we'll dive into the crucial first steps you want to take. We'll also look at how to handle more specific types of concerns, and of course, what to do if you hit a roadblock. Finally, we'll wrap it all up by talking about the shared goal that really unites everyone here. You know, any successful trip starts with a little bit of prep work. The same goes for this. Before you pick up the phone or start typing that email, taking just a few moments to get organized can make all the difference. It really can pave the way for a smooth and positive outcome. It really just boils down to these three simple but super powerful steps. First, know exactly what the issue is. Be specific. Second, do a little homework, gather your facts. And third, get all those details together in one spot. Trust me, doing this prep work is like your foundation for having a really clear and productive conversation. All right, so you've got your info organized and you're ready to get the ball rolling. This is the main path to resolution. And for the vast, vast majority of concerns, your journey is going to start right here. And more often than not, it's going to end here too. So your crucial first step is to get in touch with the person who's closest to the situation. That means the teacher, the coach, or the counselor. The district's own guide says that most issues get solved right at this level. Now, if that doesn't resolve it, step 2 is to contact a campus administrator, like the principal or assistant principal. They're the ones who oversee the whole school's operations. Now, while that main path works most of the time, some issues have a very specific starting point. Think of this as finding the right shortcut on the map. Let's take a look so you can get to the right person on your very first try. This little table makes it super easy. If you have a question about academics, you're going to start with the teacher or school counselor. Something going on in athletics? Go directly to the coach. And for really important things like bullying, you can reach out to either a teacher or a school counselor. It's all designed to connect you with the right expert as fast as possible. Okay, before we move on, I want to press pause for a second because this next part is absolutely critical. When it comes to safety, the path is even more direct. So please, pay very close attention to what's coming up. This is the most important rule of all. If there is ever a life-threatening emergency or any kind of immediate danger, your first and only action is to call 911. No exceptions. Don't call the school, don't hesitate, just call 911. Now, for those situations where a crime might have been committed, but it's not a life-threatening emergency, this is the number for the Edgewood EISD Police. It's a dedicated line for security issues specific to the district that need law enforcement's attention. So you're probably asking, okay, what happens if I've done all that? I talk to the teacher, I talk to the principal, but I still feel like the issue isn't resolved. Well, guess what? The journey isn't over. There is a final destination for your concern. This is the final step in the formal process. You'll want to go to the district's website, that's EISD.net, and find the page for the school leadership team. Once you contact them, they'll make sure the right person at the district level gets in touch with you to review your concern. As we start to wrap up our roadmap, it's so important to remember the spirit behind this whole process. This isn't about winning or losing an argument. It's about partnership. It's about everyone working together for the good of every single student. And you know, this quote from the district really says it all. The goal here is positive improvement, better relationships, and fair solutions for everybody. This whole system is designed to be constructive, to make sure every voice is heard in a way that helps the entire school community get stronger together. So there you have it. You have the map. You know how to prepare, you know who to talk to, and you know what to do next. The path to a solution is clear. And now, the first step on that journey? Well, that's up to you.